Yo, what's up, Halo, Shadows, Sloth, Heathcliff, Absolute, what's up, guys? You got a new desk and chair. Hell yeah, dude, I'm jealous. Heathcliff, you are not dreaming. We are here, we are live. And I hope class went well, Sloth. My dip early, sick and sleepy. I am sorry to hear that, Halo. I hope you feel better. But yeah, dip whenever you have to. I 100% understand. And the best cure is for sure laughter. I've used nothing but a picnic table and a gym mat for a chair for 2 years straight. How is your back not messed up? I did not prep any of this stuff correctly. Yep, that's my camera. That's my camera. Hey, there it is. Perfect. Yo, Eclipse. Hello, guess who's back again? Eclipse Moon is back. Tell a friend. How you doing? How's it going? Christmas Eve is coming in 2 days, you know. Merry early Christmas. Merry pre-Christmas Eve, Deco. Merry pre-Christmas Eve, okay? And I hope things have been going well for you, all right? You're a busy bee, and I hope you're doing well. Class is great. Just a few introduction to class, and really lucky the class ended right before the stream. Nice. I'm glad it's going well for you, Sloth. Why turn off the lights? What? Why turn off the lights? What are you talking about? Like, should I turn the lights off? Oh, who turned off the lights? Oh, because my freaking stream didn't okay, gotcha. I see what you did there. Merry early Christmas. Merry early freaking Christmas, guys. Merry early freaking gosh darn Christmas. Finished present wrapping and I got my final grades back. Well, what was the verdict? How did it go? How did it go? And everybody on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, how was your day? On a scale of 1 to 10, just need a number. Just need a number, guys. I would give my day like a 6, 7, you know? Something in there. 3. Oh, well, you're sick and dying, so that kind of makes sense though. What are you like? You got the flu, you got Ebola, you got like the swine flu, you got smallpox. What do you got? 10 because Xander didn't message me. Kappa. That's funny. You got the cold. Damn, classic. Well, make sure you drink lots of fluids over there. Make sure you drink lots of fluids and take lots of rest. Stay off your feet now. Don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. Try to like be like an older auntie, you know. It's only 6 a.m. for me, so I don't know yet. This is true, the day is still young, but you're gonna have a good day. I can feel it in my jellies. Euler's number, I'm not sure what that means. Couldn't do mechanic stuff because they brought me in too late. but I'm currently learning how to work with computers, like coding and IT stuff. Be so for real. I'm not memeing. But do you fear that with the rise of AI, Deco, that is gonna like not be something that is gonna be like super needed down the road? It's not so great right now where it's like killing everybody, but like learning coding and IT stuff, like I don't know. I'm like scared for anyone in that field. I say like a 6 because I'm exhausted. What are you exhausted from? I'm sure you heard about that, right? I heard that he said that you helped him figure some stuff out with his GPU. Woke up at 8 a.m. to be extremely dehydrated and sicky. Oh, so your sickness just hit you today though, Halo. Jesus. Turns out I got 4 days off this week. Yippee. Hey, what are you gonna do for the 4 days? You got any fun plans for the 4 days? I've been able to sleep for 3 days, like 4 to 5 hours a day. Are you also getting sick? Is everybody getting sick today, like this week? What's going on here? We all dying collectively? Damn, Shadow, I thought you liked me. Why is my name in blue? Is it because you're a mod? I think the mods' names are in blue. Coding might still be useful, to be honest. I'm sure it's gonna be useful for a little bit. It's just like, from what I hear is like you can just do like an AI prompt and it'll code everything for you. So then I'm like, dang, bro, that's like people will spend so much time on that and then just gone, you know? Agonies and only suffering. Shit. Maybe I kept waking up from nightmares, which is usually a sign. So your sleep paralysis demon diagnosed you with a cold? That's tough. I hate when that happens. I do like you, Xander, says Shadows. Just having some fun in typical Shadows fashion. It's usually red on screen chat. Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, no, that chat is the Wild West or whatever. That right there. Yeah, I don't know what that thing does half the time. Maybe it's just the cold, but I'm sleeping way too much lately. You got a cold too, bro. Like everyone just disinfect chat. You guys are all like dying. I need everyone to just disinfect the chat right now. You gotta get everyone in chat sick. I don't know. Lion, how you doing, man? What's going on, bro? How are you? Sickness in winter is unavoidable. Unless you built different, Heathcliff. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. The only reason, you know, we're not sick is because Kathy is a prostitute. Never mind. I still think that they'll need real people using AI. Hey!
Leon 221 just subscribed.
Yo!
Holiday go BRRRRT.
6 months, let's go, Holiday. All right, thank you for the freaking sub, though. I appreciate that. Enjoy your ad-free and emotes, and thank you for the sub. I appreciate that so very much. Let me see here. I still think they'll need real people. Using AI for coding and IT work is like not too refined enough, I believe. Still, they might end up making me use it as a tool though. Gotcha, Deco. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling like we're not fully there where it's like evaporating the market right away. But I was just kind of wondering your thoughts on that. Wild, absolutely. Sickly. Freaking what's sickly is how I need another Trevor stream. Hello, what's going on, Trev? How you doing, man? When it comes to coding with AI, just make a mistake and leave security vulnerability. Yeah, that's not perfect. It's not perfect. Not me, I'm fine because I downed 2 bottles of orange juice. Oh, is that the cure? All right, Chad, you guys heard it right here. Absolute said you guys will not get sick if you down 2 bottles of orange juice. That's it. That's the actual, like, that's the strat, chat. That's the strat. Can't get sick if you never go outside. I feel like that's not true, but I can't prove it. I just can't. I can't prove it. Deco!
Oh yeah, I'm about to come up on 1 year of being a yepper. Flexed biceps emoji. Sparkles
yeah.
emoji.
Yo, thanks for the 11 months. My gosh, time is just flying, Deco. Holy crap. Holy crap, time is flying. My gosh. 11 months. Thanks for being a yapper, a part of my yapping community, and just being just a wholesome, awesome individual and being so supportive. Thank you so much, Deco. I appreciate that. I'm just happy I'm on break until the 6th. Nice. What's your plan? Do you gonna do some Valo climbing? Just watched a video on the downside of living near a crypto farm. Oh, crypto farm, probably meant to type. Very loud, and they use up a lot of water and electricity. Yeah, I can only imagine. I would want to live next to that. That sounds like freaking terrible. Okay, I sleep. Good night. Have fun the rest of stream. Yo, Halo, feel better soon. Down 2 bottles of orange juice. That's the strat. So take care of yourself, and keep us updated in the Discord. Just, you know, make sure that you're still alive, so we don't have to send a SWAT team after you. Okay. Okay. Cool. Tummy hurt because of all the orange juice. But you're not sick though. I got sick, but I got well a few days later because the amount of League of Legends I played built up my immune system greatly. You know, being a League of Legends person just really you know, it really does make you kind of built different for real. So I believe that. There's no way that's fabricated. I can't see a lie there. He'd be the first one to be subbed for 1 year on here. Who would be? Oh yeah, I'll be on Valo. I ended up buying the Miss Blossom Vandal, so I gotta level it up. Nice. I mean, it is a good Vandal. It's a really good Vandal, so that's fair. I did hear a stat recently that the player base on League is down, and like Valorant's like taking over with like active players and money spent right now. Like just lately, like quarterly and stuff like that. So Valo's taking over. What is this? I forgot that I made that an alert. Freaking Crystal, what's up? How you doing? Hi. How was your stream? How was your freaking stream? How was everything? Hello. If you guys are not following Crystal Aether, go follow her. She is awesome. She is cool, and she plays some fun games like Hollow Knight and Final Fantasy, and she be getting into stuff, and you get to watch her figure it out and then have the occasional freakouts, which is always a good time. Especially whenever she's live and I'm trying to go to bed, and then she's just like, why won't this sink go in the wall? And I'm like, nice. She'll figure that out at some point. So good times. So go follow her. Hope the yapping is going well. Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I hope your stream was going well. Mr. Anth, where's my pay for Saturday and Sunday? Oh, nah, dog. We got something. There's something wrong with the pay stubs and how my business and my bank account works. So, like, I think we just gonna have to forfeit those days. But you just did it for the love of the game, right? Because that's what I heard about you, bro. You built different. So, yeah. Quick question, you see the Limbus teaser, by the way. Gonna look forward to this Kanto. Shit looks nuts. So, in typical basic streamer fashion, I have some videos that I want to watch with you guys. Just, you know, because I just want to watch them, and then I'm gonna watch them with you because that's what streamers do sometimes. And in that list, I'm gonna watch the new Kanto teaser. So that's what I'm gonna do here in a little bit. Once we're done just kind of like yapping, and it kind of like, you know, kind of comes down a little bit here. But I have not seen it yet, but I am looking forward to seeing the new Limbus video. Just relaxing with some Honkai Star Rail to mentally prepare for the week. Hope everyone here is having a good day too. And look, the sink eventually went in the wall, and that's what mattered. True. And you have tenacity and grit as a home repair woman. So you did great. You did great. It's my favorite BS artist. Yeah, no, that's me for sure. That was airtight. There was no holes there whatsoever. Thundy, my guy, another guy. Go follow Thunderceptor. For anyone who's here either on YouTube or on freaking Twitch, go look up his YouTube channel or his Twitch channel, Thunderceptor 11. How you doing, man? What's up, bro? We do still need to get caught up though. Like when you were like on stream and you're like, yeah, we gotta get caught up, some shit went down. I'm like, god damn, like let's go. I don't know, I like our talk, so definitely gotta link up with somebody or at some point. You have major catching up to do. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll have my tea ready. I'll be ready. Little sippy sip. I'm ready to go, dog. I didn't know I was be the first to hit a year. I don't know if you were the first to hit a year. I don't know if you're the first to hit a year. I will have to look at that though, Deco. But yeah, I think she is gonna be. I think there's somebody else who might have a year. I forget. But like you're like right there though. By the way, have you seen the Kanto 9 teaser yet? No, I'm gonna watch that in a little bit. I love my reaction content creator. Thanks, Ari. Bro, all right, I'm gonna be so for real, chat. I'm gonna be so for real, all right? I'm gonna be so for real. All right, now that I got some people here. All right, we're just kind of BSing and just chatting. Limits update in 9 days. We are so back, like Kanto 9. We are so back. Unk got staggered. I did get staggered. I'm trying to like remember where I left off in a couple of different conversations about other chats. So then like my wires get crossed and then I'm like, ah. But yeah, this is me letting you guys know as a reminder, okay, at some point something hit me and I just don't think, unless I'm like genuinely like hyper fixated on something, I just don't know if I can just stream one game unless I'm like crazy excited about it. And like, I can like it, but it has to be a game that I can also like have fun with. And I just have to lock in so much on Valorant. I still really enjoy Valorant. I still like to play it. I still like to watch the VCT stuff. I will be playing that at some point in the future. But as far as a stream game, I found myself having a hard time with it because it's just beating my ass. And I am trying to have a good time with you while not throwing a game and then trying to have like a good content for YouTube and stuff like that. And it's just like, it hit a wall for me recently where I was like, dog, I don't want to do this. Like, I want to play Valo like a gremlin at my computer and not make it like my mainstream game. I'll do one-off streams. I'll do streams here and there with Valorant because I still do enjoy the game. But like, I hit a wall where I sat down and I was like, nothing in me wants to do Valorant right now. And I'm like, well, you know what? Not everybody is meant to lock down in one game. And unless, again, with my ADHD shit, unless I get hyper fixated on some shit, I'm probably not gonna just lock in. All right. I locked in for Limbus Company, but there was an ungodly amount of content at the time. And that's what kept bringing me back over and over again. And then what happened? The content dried up. I stopped playing that game because I just couldn't play it anymore. Like I gotta have something to do, and I gotta be having fun with it. And then Digimon, I did back to back 12-hour streams because I was locked the F in. I just need that in my life, and I just can't. And I want it to be Valo, but it's just not gonna be Valo for me, guys. So right now we're back on some variety BS until something else kind of hooks me. So we're just playing games, we're just yapping. I've given up as far as like niching down, you know, trying to be somewhat smart about it. I'm 8 years in and it just, I don't know, after 8 years it's just I don't know, this is what we are. So now we're back to just not trying to be like smart about it. We're just doing it for the love of the game while kind of being smart about it here and there. So that's my public service announcement. So if you realize I'm not playing a lot of Valorant, that's why. And that's it. Okay, I'm done now. No, I do not have onset dementia. Get ready for Super Marathon in March. Oh my God, dude. I've been eyeing that marathon game so freaking hard, dude. It looks so good. Marathon looks so good. Oh my gosh. Looks so good. That's completely fair. I feel you do be like that. Don't expect anyone to super focus on a game. It's just hard because like I'm not good. It'd be different if I was focusing on a game and I was good at it, but like I'm focusing on it and I'm ass. And then if I'm trying to be entertaining and like having fun with you guys and I'm getting my ass beat, it's like something's got to give, you know? Got to recharge the batteries. Yeah. Hey, Unk, there's a game called Soul Frame and I have 4 codes left for me buying a founder. I can share a code if you're interested in checking it out. What is Soul Frame? If you have no one else to give it to, Lion, I could check it out, but no promises though. No, I may never touch it. But if you have no one else to give it to, then yeah, go ahead and toss it my way here. I know we talked about it, but it happens. We all go through it. That's part of the talk we need to have. Hey, shit, I am here for it because obviously you know what mentally going through all this stuff. So, but I do appreciate you guys who are just kind of here just to, you know, yap and BS with me and talk to me about you guys' days. It's moments like this where I'm like, bro, we got a nice ass community here, bro. So the homies that come in here all the time, I know I say it, but I feel like I never say it enough. Like, thank you guys for just kind of hanging out here, you know, the YouTube frogs and the freaking the Twitch people over here bleeding purple and shit. So I appreciate you guys. Valorant can burn people out, which is why I took 2 large breaks. Yeah, I need to come back because I can't end my career in Iron. I refuse to do that, by the way, Eclipse. So I don't give a shit if I gotta get carried. I refuse to just not play that game anymore and be like, yeah, I ended Iron 3. Like, I'm Iron 2 right now, but like I'm so close to Iron 3 that it's like embarrassing. So we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna figure that out. We'll hit him like a MF. I hope Burnout doesn't hit me. I'm gunning for Iron 1. All right, Iron 1 will be the freaking, I don't know, frogs. I don't know. People just say YouTube frogs like very, very frequently. So I just have adopted the phrase YouTube frogs. But my YouTube yappers also, you know, I love that. I don't know why. I think I asked you guys a while ago what our community name should be. And then someone, other than like all of the comments, someone was like, oh, well, we just the yappers. Could we just be yapping about shit? And that's how we got the name, the yappers, over there on YouTube. I kind of like that though. Cause we be just BSing over here for real. I'm gonna play Hit Me Up. I try my best to carry to victory. Bro, I can't. I felt so bad the one time, Eclipse, because you had like damn near 40 kills, and I'm just like, and I don't even think we won that game. And I was like, dog, there was nothing else she could have did. There was nothing else. May not be here as often, but I'm always here in spirit. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm glad I found you. Oh God, I appreciate you, Deco. You're too kind. You're too kind. I appreciate you. You can get past Iron 3. I'm already past Iron 3. I'm Iron 2 right now. I don't want to be Iron 3. I'll DM a code to your Discord soon. Okay, sounds good. Sometimes it's just like that. Yeah, it is. So I just need to like get the Avengers together to get me out of freaking Iron, bro. I will always have you in the background when I'm crocheting. Ari, have you showed us any of your crochet stuff? If you're comfortable with it. Oh, my bad, gang. I got you. Not gonna lie, best way is to block out 3 days and just grind. Yeah, we'll have to talk about that, Eclipse. We'll have to talk about that. And then we'll get Puff involved, and then we'll get Puff's man, and then we'll freaking, if we can get your man to just jump in there and just do it for the shit, that'd be kind of fun too. You know, I kind of miss talking to him too. So, you know, I kind of want to climb rank in any game. I'm too lazy to do it. You can get past Iron 2 then. Hell yeah, we'll get past Iron 2. Also, though, with the new Limbus Company content coming out, I'm trying to lock in on Canto 9, guys. I'm trying to lock in on that. And I was kicking around the idea of doing the next, what is the mirror dungeon thing to like, what's the highest mirror dungeon you can do now? I was thinking about doing one of those runs recently. But I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. Yo, Wanted, what's up, bro? How you doing? I was going through my my channel commands recently, Wanted, and I saw that shit, and I was like getting rid of a lot of the old ones that like I just don't use anymore, just so I can kind of clean it up. And I saw that one, and I'm like, you know, every so often he'll just kind of come in and just hit the gang, you know? And I'm like, I can't get rid of that. It's too classic. It's too classic. What's up, bro? How you doing? 2026 is a new year of Val ranks. Can start off on better foot. True. And I will be going in there with the best players that I know, you included. And we will be doing what we do best, which is beating ass. Well, what you guys do best. I'll just be kind of here, just supporting you guys from a distance, you know? Play what you want. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll be here. Thank you. So you one of the real ones. You one of the real ones, my guy. We love extreme, all 15 floors. That's gonna need some dedication. How much dedication? I'll be emotionally trolling. 15 if I remember correctly. Is it really that hard? Have you guys done all 15 floors? Y'all hit every one of those Wild Hunt Extreme solos just because you're bored? It's a pretty nice project. We'll post someday. All right, sounds good to me. Yeah, it's not that bad. Oh, then y'all hyping it up, bro. 2026 soon, hoping it's a calm year. I don't know what it is, guys, but I can't prove it. I can't prove it, okay? But I feel like 2026, I know I say this every year, like 2025, 2024, it's gonna be a good year, but something about 2026, I think it's about to go so hard. I got this crazy gut feeling that 2026 is gonna be a good ass year, because like it kind of gives me, I think it's like the 6. It reminds me of like the same energy of like summer 16, you know, because 2026 summer was like crazy, bro. Summer 16 was nuts. 16, even a little bit of 17 for real. But like 2000, like summer 26, oh my God, bro. That's about to go crazy. That's about to go so crazy. I've done all 15 floors like 3 or 4 times total. It's so hellish. Damn, you making me not want to do this. Oh man. The monkey's paw curls, bro. It better not be curling, dog. I'm just trying to freaking do this shit. Trev.
I must confess that I really don't hate Christmas.
Let's go. Trev is a yapper. Let's go, my guy. Thank you so much for the freaking membership over on YouTube. Thank you. Let's go. If you guys are not following his YouTube channel though, guys, go follow his YouTube channel. He's starting to stream. He was playing some Arc Raiders the other day, just kind of getting it together. So Arc Raiders content coming soon, you guys. My brain is still stuck in 2019, dog. I feel like whenever they're like, yeah, this thing is so old, it's 2019, and I'm like, dog, that was just yesterday. And then you realize that it was just so long ago. I just can't wrap my head around that. I just can't. It's not hard, just time consuming. Can I do it in one stream if I had like 4 hours to do it, you think? I have a good feel about 2026 because it's been this crazy this month. Wait. Because if it's been this crazy this month, then I can't see anything crazier next year. So you're saying like all the crazy stuff was gonna stop now, and then it won't be that bad next month, right, Ari? I like yapping. Good. We're in the right spot then. We're in the right spot. But yeah, appreciate you being over here, Trev. Thanks, man. Also, if you want to ever go over some more like content stuff or whatever, definitely hit me up, my guy. 2026 is gonna be jinxed. I'm telling y'all. Why are you saying that, bro? Why are you saying that? Definitely, you could definitely do 1-to-1 stream. 4 hours is good. Okay. Oh, I love that. But I'd be yapping though. So do I need more than 4 hours? Let me see here. I could snooze these ads real quick. Boom, on YouTube or Twitch. Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. Insert GIF of rapidly aging guy. Yeah, that's me. That was the year I met my boyfriend when we were just friends, and I have to keep reminding myself that was 6 years ago, almost 7. Dang. Getting old. Getting old. How long are you streaming for? I'm gonna stream like till midnight, my usual time. But because of like the holiday hours at work, I got off of work like at 9 o'clock, and then I went live at 10. Takes me like 25 minutes to get home and, you know, get situated. So it's like 9:30. Then I had like 30 minutes to set up stream and eat some chips real quick and then go live. And then I have to go back to work in the morning and 6, 7. So yeah, exactly. Honestly depends on how good you are at multitasking. Heathcliff, you've been here. You've been here. You know I'm okay at best. I do 15 floor attempts for fun though. It's cool if you want to just mess around with a potential team or pass down the time. If you don't claim, you keep your starlight, time-consuming sandboxing away. Okay, that's kind of how I thought it was. Deco was like the 15 floors thing for the in Limbus. I just thought it was like a time killer. I'm like, I don't need to do that, but it just, I don't know. Also, I hope this music isn't too loud. Okay. Hello, Goblin. Hello. It can be barely enough, but enough. Okay. I gotcha. Freaking. So yeah, I think what I'll end up doing is that Wednesday. Wait. Oh my God. Is Wednesday Christmas? No, it's Christmas Eve. Okay. So I will be streaming on Christmas Eve. And then I will be streaming, yeah, on that Friday. Yeah, nothing's gonna change. Hey, David, what's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing? Anybody got plans for Christmas Day? Yes, no, maybe so. What are you guys gonna be out of the house? Should I stream Christmas Day, guys? Should I stream Christmas Day, or should I like not stream Christmas Day? Because I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it. I got nowhere to be. I got no obligations, dog. I'll do this shit right now. Open presents with my family, then play games. Nice. Now, like, do you do like an early thing in the morning, or is it like in the afternoon? Like, what kind of present situation you got there, you know? You're streaming on Christmas Eve. What a wonderful time. It's not gonna be too bad. I'm probably going to do work for a few hours, but I should be fine. Okay. Doing good. Anthony ignoring me because I refuse to work Saturday and Sunday, so I'm just vibing in chat. Bro, I'm not ignoring you. I just gotta get back to you on how that on payroll. Let me see here. Hidden Boston floor 11 to 15. Copyrighted music, so be careful. I mean, it'd be alright. But I appreciate the heads up though. Probably going to do have to show up to the Christmas party at the manor. Heathcliff is going to be there. Dog, you've got to watch the Wuthering Heights movie that's coming out with freaking Margot Robbie. She's just a big name, not because she's gorgeous and a great actress, but mostly gorgeous. Yeah, you should watch Wuthering Heights. It's mostly getting achievements, also good for earning a lot of Starlight, which I kind of don't really like because it only intended to be treated as an optional challenge. You know, I have so much Starlight that I'm just sitting on that I just don't use. So I think when I do go for my like 15 run, I think I'll just like blow it all and all the stuff and then just breeze through it. That's my goal anyway. But 8 a.m. we start opening. I got younger sisters, they get excited. That's true. Don't act like you're not one of the younger sisters that get excited, okay? You're still ahead of that pack. I can feel it. Bro, I'm not ignoring you after ignoring my last 5 messages. Bro, I did not ignore your last 5 messages. The last thing you said was something about like not freaking something. Let me see here. All right, Mr. Anthony, where's my pay? All right, let me see here. All right, Saturday and Sunday, sir, I work 13 hours without pay. I think that's enough for the love of the game. I definitely didn't read these two. Hold on. A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead is a good game for reaction, not too difficult, balance, some pre-end reactions. Okay, so I missed like 2 messages. I missed like 2 messages. And then all of a sudden I'm ignoring you. Okay. My bad, you know? Can your ADHD streamer just like, you know, get a couple of mulligans? Is that too much to ask for, you know? Streamer doesn't read chat, bro. I'm trying, but it's tough out here. Saw a trailer for FNAF 2 screening and I felt great shame. Bro, I literally watched Friday Nights at Freddy's 2. Now take it with a grain of salt because I didn't see the first one. I've played no games. I went because my boy wanted to go and I was like, F it. And I went to go watch it. And like from a narrative standpoint, the movie wasn't great. I walked out of that movie and I was like, it didn't make me want to watch the first one. It didn't make me want to watch, like, play the games. I was like, that was a tough watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a tough watch for the Friday, Nights at Freddy's. YouTube chat having my back. The real ones over there is crazy. Have my back, chat. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's crazy. Well, I am Christmas planner, so I know everyone's getting, including myself. How do you know what you're getting yourself? That's like, what the heck? Go to the game, the lore. I mean, I think if I knew the lore, it would help a little bit, but it just wasn't a good story. I'm gonna be forced to work on Christmas Day. Good thing my family celebrates Christmas. Why are you working Christmas Day, Deco? What the heck? Evil bad streamer ignoring your poor viewer. Apologize. Ari is beating my ass. What the neglect? Okay, damn Anthony, I can't believe you're gnawing your fan base. Oh my God, Jacob. Are you having a stroke? I was. 100% agree. Reasonable. The pacing is bad. However, because I'm a longtime FNAF fan, I have to disagree. Counter argument. Why are you disagreeing with me? I really like the movie because I'm a fan of games, so I have a lot of bias. We better come join the waiting side is crazy. Are you recruiting over to YouTube right now, Xander? I'm also working on Christmas Day. Who's working on Christmas Day, chat? That's two right there. That's two right there. There's no shot no one else is working. It's just gotta be those two, right? Nobody else is working on Christmas Day. That'd be absolutely insane. Bro, like my condolences. Like my heart goes out to you, bro. The movie's not gonna lie for people who know the lore, play the games, very niche, but I know my presence because I rap them. You rap them is crazy. But yeah, if you're a FNAF fan, I mean, if you know all the lore, then that would make a lot of sense too. I get it. But like, if you're not, and you're trying to like grow your audience, and then I come in doop a doop a doop, and then I'm like, what the F is this? I'm just like, did they lose money on that? Like, what was the budget for that movie? All the money, man. Yeah, freaking big pharma, you know. Evil ass corpo is having you work on Christmas Day, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. Gosh, the rich just keep getting, eat the rich, chat, you know. All the Christmas money is for me. Oh, so Ari's the big corporation. Okay, gotcha. Boss picks all the staff work on Christmas Day. It's a big day for movie theaters. I'm working the morning. I feel like, okay, hold on, let me preference this. Maybe in like, no, everything should just be closed on Christmas. Almost everything should be closed on Christmas, because like not everyone celebrates Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, you should have, there you go, you should have the option to opt out, like legally. If you celebrate Christmas and that is that holiday, you should be able to say, hey, I don't want to work on that day, that's my holiday. But if you're like, I don't celebrate Christmas, I don't care, it's just another day to me, then you definitely can work if you want to. That way we have a democracy, and then everybody can choose what they want to do. And then if I want to get Starbucks because everyone who's working that day at Starbucks does not give a shit about Christmas, I can go through the drive-thru after I open my presents up, you know? Sounds like chat now has to spam you with gifts so you can finally not know what you're getting for Christmas. Yeah, drop the PO box, bruh. If you are forced to work on Christmas, you better get holiday pay or something. I mean, or something. Do you even get incentives for doing that? Christmas is my country is at January 7th. Does it mean I'm being scammed in December? Well, do you live here? If you live here, then yeah, you're being scammed, because it's just a normal day for us here. If you don't live here, then no, you're not being scammed. I eated all the Christmas money. All right, you can't eat. Okay. The budget of Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie was about 33 to 50 mil. And gross overall income worldwide, domestic interest was about 300 million. You know what? That is a crazy low budget. That's a crazy low budget. Think about this. That budget, give or take in the gaming world, was a little bit, it feels like 33. It feels like 33, no pun intended, Expedition 33. Their budget was like 10. So like, that's like a gaming budget, you know? Other games for AAA titles are like 100 million. So that budget wasn't huge. You know what? I can see them making more. Okay. No, they made their money. That's fine. That's fine. If you're forced to work on Christmas, you better holiday pay or something. I usually start planning Christmas the 1st November. My mom likes to plan big Christmases. I'm not a planner. And the worst part is that everyone is going to show up at Apple tomorrow and be like, I need to buy a phone, I need to buy a watch, I need to do this. It's going to be packed because everyone's buying like last minute gifts for like everything. And I get it. I'm more of a last minute kind of person though. I'm not sure if anyone else in chat's a very, very last minute person, but I am a last minute fourth quarter closer kind of person. I always try to get ahead of it. And whenever I do, I'm never mad about it, but like, it's like there's a certain level of like a rush where you're like, oh, I gotta lock in. Here we go. Pressure's on. I gotta hit the buzzer beater. And then when you do, oh, it feels so good. Yeah, no, I've had the gifts for 3 weeks. It makes me anxious if I don't. I mean, you're probably better off for it. You know, this is probably why you got good grades in school, you know? Facts of the money though, for me, if I work less hours, I'm getting double the pay. Usually they work 6 hours, but it'll be, I'm gonna be working for 4. So like the 4 hours and then the 6, it's like time and a half. So then it kind of averages out to like the 8 maybe. Is that what I'm saying, or what you're saying? I do get holiday pay, chat, no worries. Okay, Deco, we were about to riot, Deco. We were gonna storm your place of employment and have picket signs. And they didn't want the smoke. Let's just put it that way. They didn't want the smoke. The amount of wrapping paper I used this year was criminal. But I'm sure it looks good though. Are you like a professional like rapper? Not like 2 Chainz or like Drake, but like a rapper. Because I'm also ass at rapping things. It's pretty bad. Every Heathcliff must receive presents underneath his Christmas tree. No. How is everyone in my family except me getting sick? Because you're... Wait, how's everyone in my family except me? So everyone's sick but you? Is that what I'm reading, Absolute? Man, finally managed to catch another one of your streams. Hey, Desmond, what's up, my guy? We're just yapping. I had a late start to the stream today. We're just vibing right now. So, you know, I'm happy you popped on in here. We're just kind of just messing around. And I'll be streaming on Christmas Eve as well. Do you celebrate New Year's in America? We have a week off. You have a week off of like school for New Year's? Okay, that's new. He's kidding, Twitch. We ain't storming nothing, bro. Where is your solidarity, bro? Where is your camaraderie? Where is your I don't even know, bro. I don't. That's fine. I get it. I can show you the presents that I wrapped. Bro, show me the presents. Put them in, show your pictures. I'll throw them up. See if you guys have any cool pictures of you wrapping everything pretty good. I baked so much this month. Holy shit. Baked 2 cakes, 24 cookies, 5 loaves of bread, and so many scones, man. And I gotta bake more later this week. Ari, are you baking for a village? What are you doing? Start work at 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. It's about 6 hours. Okay, it's not bad. That's not bad. Schools here are closed for the next 2 weeks, actually. Well, maybe it's like a holiday break, so I can kind of see that. I love that YouTube chat lags for me sometimes. So sometimes it looks like you're just making up conversations in your head and replying to yourself. No, I am not that crazy, bro. What the? That's crazy, bro. I'm definitely not weird in the head, you know. If I remember, I can send a photo of everything before it's destroyed, aka unwrapped. Sounds good. Yeah, but just put it in the show your pictures so we can all see the wrapping and stuff like that, you know. Let me see. But yeah, DM, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Yo. Depending on when Christmas happens during the week, we get 1 or 2 weeks off of school for Christmas. Okay. I can't remember. Did I get 2 weeks off of school? I think I did. I think I got 2 weeks off of school back when I was in school, which was like damn near like, oh my God, like 10, 15 years ago. Okay, I'm not playing that game anymore. Schools give winter break, if I can remember. Yeah, I just wasn't sure how long it usually is, though. Hug just talking to himself again.
That I really don't hate Christmas.
David!
Chat, are we cooked?
We are so cooked. Thank you for the 13 months. 13 months. 1 year and 1 month. Let's go. David, thank you so much, man. Appreciate ya. Thank you, thank you. And thanks for always being a certified yapper. 3 weeks is crazy. You get like literally almost a freaking month. That's insane. I wish I had 3 weeks. Yeah. Schizophrenic stream, YouTube chat appears late. I just imagine if I didn't have that chat and I didn't tell anybody I multi-streamed, how crazy do you think I would look on Twitch? You're not old enough to forget that, but I can pretend, and that's enough for me. Okay. That's like 10,000 years ago. Is your mathing right now? I'm just saying college professors really do not want to work. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I've met plenty of college professors in my day that are just like, I don't care. I don't care. Here's the curriculum. Most of it you can read yourself. I'm getting a paycheck. You know, I've known a lot of those. Hey, David's the one who's been here for over a year. Yeah, David's been over here for a year. David's been a real ride or die. He's been a real ride or die. I get a month off of classes because my finals were the start of the December. Oh, that works out pretty good actually. But like high school though, high school off for a month? Nah. If you didn't have the chat showing, I'd have called them a long time ago. Who's them, sir? Who's them? I might end up being the second to hit 1 year, but we'll see if someone else is above me. We'll find out. We'll find out in 2026. We'll find out next year. And I will use that dad joke as often as I can for as long as I can, because I can, and that's it. Anyways, and to show you pictures of the Rift, Aria as well. So Delaware's got a couple. Hey, okay, let me see here. I'm waiting for the new Val Battle Pass so I can start updating my guns. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Let me see here. All right, so we're in the show your pictures. I'm like going through here because I saw this one. Why do we just have a Christmas Ricardo in here? I don't understand. And then we have, why is Sinclair just eating cereal? I don't know. January 17th, mark your calendars. Hell yeah. What the fuck? Snake show at a festival? No. Look at that dog. No. That can't be real. That cannot be real. I reject that, dude. No shot. What are they doing? What are they doing? Why is that kid unfazed? Look at this kid. He is freaking out. She's like, I'm good. And that kid's like, yeah, just another day at the office, dog. That is crazy. This is terrifying. Oh God. No. Waiting for the new snake. Yeah. Poor shit. Looks fun. Who in chat's really grabbing a snake though? Who in chat's grabbing a snake and then like kissing it? The snake on the bench is real, but they're holding it is definitely real. Unless it is, then I'm concerned. No. I mean, if that one's not real, that's fine. But I'm not putting my face that close to a snake. I'm just not. Heishu Pack Sea Branch Training Regiment. Jojo ass picture. Oh my God. Will you do more Baldur's Gate one day? I've really been kicking around Baldur's Gate, but I just think it'd be such a boring thing to do, to like watch a streamer do, if I'm being so honest. I think you guys would get bored watching me play Baldur's Gate. Pause. I mean, if it's not venomous, can grab one not kiss though. That's too far. You ain't kissing that thing, bro. Dude, like, look at it, bro. It's all like, it's like fanned out and shit, dude. No, literally no. Like, even if it's not venomous, it's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. If they're trapped in these boxes all day, you know they're looking for a way to get revenge, bro. They plotting and scheming your downfall, dog. Like, look at that. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? I'm not touching that. I'm not in that conga line waiting for this thing to exact revenge so I'm in the next Anaconda movie with Jack Black. I'm just not doing it. No shot. Oh, my Lanta. Have chat make choices for you. There is a thing you can do to have chat, like, vote, basically. You by yourself? Probably. But with a group? Not really. Yeah, but having a group consistently is kind of hard, though. They're from a village that specifically trained for this. I don't give it. Like, and then how do you train for this, though? You gotta crack a few eggs and make an omelet, right? Which means you gotta get bit a few times before you become a professional. I'm not getting bit. I'm okay not having that craft, you know? Village literally named Cobra or Snake Village or something. What in the Orochimaru? No, Baldur's Gate could be fun. I think you do you do really well in RPGs. Oh, well, thank you. You're selling me you don't want to feel a snake, or you're telling me and yeah, I'm telling you that. Yeah, even if it isn't venomous, I'd be too afraid of getting nipped. Dude, it would nip the shit out of you. Some tough stuff is interesting. No, because that snake is venomous. But like, what if it took the fangs out though, you know? Sounds like you think the snake's going to zero in on you out of everyone there. Bro, listen, if you've played Valorant with me, I'm the one that gets shot behind the entire group through a wall, and I go, how? So yes, I think that thing's gonna tunnel in and then beat my ass. Yes, because that other stuff happens to me so frequently that I'm like, yeah, I'm a goner, 100%. So whatever, that's just, I don't know. As a kid, we got to see a garden snake. We passed it. Yeah, the garden snake's fine. Even those are still like, ugh, don't touch me, you know? It's a very small snake, though. It is a very small snake. A very, very small snake. There are like 5-year-olds that can do this. Yeah, and they had to go through grueling training. Like, this is my face when I look at these snakes, you know? That's how I look, and I don't even wear glasses. I put on the glasses when I see that snake. And if I have to hold the snake, that's what I look like right here. Like, this is the whole thing right there. Like, this is an exact representation of my feelings. So I think some proof is needed. Oh, I got clips for days, brother. Almost stepped on a northern water snake once near my university's lake. I'm happy you are alive. I have felt a snake. It's wild. You can feel the muscles and it feels so weird. Yeah. Hey, David's present. Let's get back to the plot here. That is a very crispy present, David. David is kind of top tier. Let's talk about it. Is that a pine cone? Bro, look at this. Look at the pristine. All right. And you can tell this is not like some little bow where you can like glue it on there or stick it on there with a little like adhesive on there. Cause I would know. I do those. I'm just saying, bro, that's A1. A1. I would love. What's in? Can we know what's in the box, David, or no? Whoever this is for isn't in the chat, right? Like, they would never know of this moment. Legend Kill the Snake has pretty wild. I'd say it is pretty wild. Sloth. It's very, very wild. Especially Cobra. Unk eats the box. No, you're lazy. How am I lazy? David got excellent rapping skills. I would say so. 1,000 likes when we do a snake stream. That, yeah, my life's not worth 1,000 likes, sir. It's alcohol glass for my uncle, but I'm planning on buying wine. Oh, nice. Keeping it classy. Okay. Nice. Saving this. What? Facts, my brother. Spit your shit. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is funny. certified rapper, but he's not a rapper. Would you try out snake soup if it meant touching the snake? No. No. How many likes is your life worth then? None. Yeah, just none. I'm cool on that, you know? 1,001 likes for snake stream, my bad. Oh, you did forget the one, you know? Me buying the wine is going to be the first and probably only time I will buy wine or any alcoholic beverage. Oh yeah, because you also don't drink. Okay, I feel like you told me that a while ago. You told me that a while ago. But also, I like that date that I went on freaking forever ago. I bought wine for that date. And I don't drink, so I was like looking at the thing because she was like, oh, I want like a white wine, and I'm like, is it like actually white or is it like something else? And I'm like in the aisles, like in my mid-30s, being like, yep, that looks like white wine. Yep. I literally fucking Googled it. I was like, white wine looks like, I was like, yeah, okay, all right, there we go. Oh my gosh. Life is priceless, Unk. It is. 1 million likes, snake stream. All right, you right. 1 million. No, I'm playing. I ain't doing that. Unk versus snake stream? No. So you do it for 0 likes, bet. Why are you? You know what's crazy, Will, is whenever you were like, well, how many likes is it worth? Because I was like, oh, my shit ain't worth that much. I knew immediately you were gonna go the 0 likes route. I just knew it, but I didn't feel like countering it. So I'm like, okay, maybe he just won't. And then you did. And I'm like, this mother. Okay. I used to party in high school, so now I don't really enjoy drinking, so I really do. And it's okay if you do. It's okay if everyone does. If I saw you guys in person, I'd buy you all shots. I'd buy some of you shots. Some of you guys don't need to. I see you in chat, guys. Half of you MFers don't need to be drunk, straight up. Okay, so half of you guys just need Jesus or whatever, or some higher power. I'm not religious, but like, you know, if I were, you would need that higher power. But I'd buy some of you guys shots, you know? I'd who would I buy? Who would I buy shots? I think oh, let's play a game, chat. Let's play a game. How do I think you guys would be if you were drunk? I'm just like, I don't even know where my head's at right now, bro. I'm just saying shit. 1 million likes in the next 10 seconds, snake stream. Deco, you're on to something. Game on some Mr. Beast type shit. At the plaza I work at, there's a wine shop there. Oh, that's convenient. You could probably get some good advice. New Mr. Beast video, 1,000 streamers versus 1,000 snakes. No shot. Snakes own that video. Only thing I drink is coconut rum, and it ain't even often. Okay. Classy. I like that. I would gamble almost all my savings on Infinity Nikki. I believe you. Dude, use Guinness in my chocolate cake, and I always look like such a noob when I'm trying to buy it. Use Guinness in your chocolate cake? That sounds interesting. Last time I drank until I was drunk, it was very bad time. So I don't know if I should anymore. No more than 1 glass if I ever do again. See, like now I'm kind of curious on what happened, you know? I don't drink. I am unstable enough on my own. Drink mostly wine, and then it's also Macaulay. Snake beats Battlestar Galactica, the official joke. Okay, tell us the story. Oh yeah, Eclipse. Yeah, I think I would love to hear the story if she's allowed to share it, or she feels comfortable sharing it. Freaking, I like Guinness. You like Guinness? Well, I mean, I can spill the beans. Shit. All right. I kind of want to hear it. You don't have to imagine how Ari would be. She's drunk. She's always drunk. True. Real and true. I don't drink alcohol, so that's out the window for me. Oh, same. I feel like, all right, I'm just gonna pick up some random names in chat that I feel like I'm there with, that I can joke around with. Okay. I feel like genuinely, if we got Ari drunk again. And I mean again. And not we got Ari drunk, but like she got herself drunk and we were all having a good time and then she just lost her marbles. I feel like if we were playing a game like we did, you know, this is easy because she's already done all this stuff. She actively runs into trouble in all of our games whenever she's drunk. She slurs her words somehow in chat. We're like, you know, yeah, never mind. This is too easy because she just does this. You know, you say you're not a drunkard, Ari, but like, you know, there's evil ass is crazy. Oh my gosh. I feel like Crystal would be hilarious drunk though. I feel like she would like lose her mind at like any given like little thing, and I think it would crack me up so effing hard because I feel like she would just not give a shit even more, and I would love to see that. That'd be hilarious. Alcohol keeps the cake moist for longer. You also barely taste it because like 80% of it cooks out. It just makes the chocolate taste much richer. Gives the effect of, oh, there's something here, but I can't place my finger on it. Bro, you're a freaking culinary god, bro. What? Bro, what? Bro, what? Drunk Ari tune down her evilness. She becomes normal Ari. True, true, true. Drunk Ari is the safer Ari. To slander on Ari. Oh my gosh. I actually know how I am when I'm drunk. I find pretty much everything funny and laugh a lot. Do you find yourself more reckless or do you find yourself more just goofy? Also, Ari, we all love you very deeply. You know, just Ari, we pick fun because we know that you are just so cool and so nice and so lovely. So just keep that in mind, Ari. We're not lying, Ari. We're not lying, bro. All right, lock in, chat. Lock in. Never heard of that kind of assessment about me before. Well, I haven't known you too long, Crystal, but I've only seen like streams, obviously, you know, and then how you are in chat. So I'm basing most of that off of streams and a little bit off of how you are in chat. I could be completely wrong. I don't really know you. So, you know, there's that. Have you seen the new trailer for Limbus? I have not. It's actually in my queue of things to watch with you guys later on, but I'm just having so much fun just like shooting the breeze with you guys right now that I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay. Lock in, chat. Lock in. We're about to find out why Eclipse does not drink anymore. Okay? Are you guys locked in? Are we locked in? I thought we're not locked in. Why is I can't. Oh, did I fucking. Oh, I locked my docs. That's why. Okay. All right. Okay. This is from Eclipse. So I got super drunk at my friend's birthday party in October. Had a bit to smoke too, so I was sitting on the couch chilling. Then one of my friends, who I am no longer friends with because of what happened, came up to me asking questions about my boyfriend that were like really passive aggressive to get me to feel like I couldn't trust him. And I was so high and drunk, I legit couldn't do anything. Not the best story, but I, you know, hated how helpless I felt. Pretty much I asked like 5 times for her to stop and she didn't do, as I basically ran out of the party and haven't spoken since. Haven't drank since either. Oh, that's sad. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. What the fuck? I thought it was gonna be something crazy, like you like broke a freaking car or something and you went like all haywire and smashed some people's shit and went, you know, freaking insane on somebody. Let me see here. Wait, Crystal streams? Yeah, she streams. She streams. Lately she's been playing freaking Hollow Knight and Final Fantasy. First Puff, now Crystal, and just collecting Infinity Gauntlet of streamers. I'm trying to increase my network of streamers, okay? If I had it my way, I'd have a lot more freaking streamer friends, but I have like none. I have like a handful that I love very deeply and I cherish, but I would like to expand my network of streamers. let me see here. I feel oddly clear-headed in a way. I definitely say more goofy. Reckless behavior is bad. Don't be reckless, chat. There you go. Deco has spoken. Do not be reckless, chat. Be smarter, be better. She was high on drugs when she did what she did to me. So that was the end of 7-year friendship in one night. But don't worry, it's kind of funny now. Well, that's good that you can go back and laugh at it now. New goal in new year is making influencer friends. Yes. Okay, guys. Okay. Should we start watching some of this stuff now, guys? Should we start watching some of this stuff? I'm really enjoying like BSing with you guys, but I feel like we should get into some of this stuff. So this is my teaser trailer of the things that I kind of want to look at. I saw the Odyssey trailer kinda at the theaters. I want to see the Jujutsu Kaisen and Black Clover thing. I don't know why this Pokemon card scalper thing kind of stuck out to me. They actually banned this girl who was really bad on freaking Twitch. Moist Critical's got a thing on the worst games of the year, which I really want to watch too. And then we got the Limbus Company teaser. So we're gonna get through some of these, and then we're gonna call it. And then we'll probably play some actual games on. Wednesday. Okay, guys. Okay. She got banned for 1 hour. No, she did get banned. No, she got banned again. Don't watch the movie channel. Wait, why? All right, let's see what we got here. Limbus Company.
둥글게 감겨 시작과 끝이 맞닿아 있는 실타래가 있었다. 모든 순간은 시실과 날실이 되어 짜여지며 시간은 흐르지 않고 한자리에 엉켜진다.
그거 맞았다고 엄살은. 일어나. 안 일어나? 작사를 내놨구만 아주. 티켓 보기 용하니까 이걸로 닦아라.
네놈 손에 들린 그 하얀 건 도대체 뭐지? 우리 딸은 분명 검정색을 가져오라 했을 텐데. 딸내미, 마음에 안 드는 거 있으면 언제든 말해. 어떤 형태로든 반드시 되갚아 줄 테니까.
육체의 아름다운 원형을 세상에 드러내려면 살갗을 도려내고 척추를 끊어야 하지만
What the heck?
그러면 구도가 지나치게 안정화되더군요. 결국 예술이란 매 순간 이뤄지는 선택과 고통의 반복.
Is that Baby Ryoshu?
그대 눈에는 이 작품 어떻게 보이시나요?
너의 첫 울음과 마지막 숨결 사이 모든 순간의 한가운데에서 나는 너를 보고 있다.
네가 생기고서부터 내 인생은 줄곧 불행했다. 알고 있니? 그래, 그걸 잊으면 안 되지.
Whoa.
왔구나. 안 그래도 네 생각을 하고 있던 참이었어. 가끔 네가 보고 싶을 때는 말이지, 딸. 네가 찢어버린 이 화상 자국을 결에 따라 매만지곤 해. 그 아이가 어디 있냐고? 간단한 질문이야.
Oh yeah, her kid.
집으로 직접 돌아와서 확인해 보면 되지 않겠니?
길을 잃은 내 아이야. 돌아오는 방향을 모르겠다면 가장 아팠던 첫 매듭을 더듬어서 되짚어라. 그 떨림이 멎는 곳에는 내가 있단다.
What the heck? It looks so good. Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. Oh my god, this is gonna be so awesome. We are so back right now, guys. We are so back. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Oh, this is gonna be so freaking good. Well, that was confusing. What's confusing about it? She was freaking raised and she hurt the freaking leader of the dude. She's around a bunch of evil people. Somehow she got out. They have her kid. We got to figure out what's going on with that. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. I was not ready for the Roland drop. Dude, I was like, there's no way that's Roland, right? I was like, this is this and that is that. There's no way that's actually him, right? That like, I thought it was him, but I was thinking it was him as like a meme. What a great set of adult figures to have. Right. Yes, more thumb baddies. Ring. Yeah. Let me see here. Do you see the stuffies on his mic? Anth is the king of comfy. That's me. The middle type of uncle. Give you a beer when you're 7. Oh my god, it's either a week or next week that we'll get more stuff. Ryoshi was raised by the Finger Syndicates. Most likely it isn't Roland, but you can't say that it isn't true. But how crazy would that be if it was Roland, right? How crazy would that? And I didn't even beat that game. Does it even make sense that it could be Roland? Did that game end in a way where that could be Roland or no? It's just a wild ass character, daughter of the index, disciplined by the thumb, protected by the middle. Top by the ring, listed Pinky, also daughter of the Pinky, pretty sure. And it's insane because she's just hanging out with us and just doesn't talk about shit, you know? Like I have no idea. We got another Skapak, whatever, another big brother, Ringmaster Index making an appearance. What the? We would lose our shit. Do you want spoilers? I'm not gonna beat the game. I genuinely don't think I'm gonna beat the game. Do you guys remember that because I wasn't gonna play Lobotomy Corp, we watched like a 1 hour lore video on it because I'm just not gonna, we can watch a lore video on it. We can. There are no rules. We technically just can, you know? Couldn't possibly be if it's Roland. I'm gonna do something wild. How wild? They would need very, very good explanation for it to be Roland since there's so much against it outside of the visual appearance. But how cool would that be though? You know, there's actually a really good lore video. Are we gonna watch a lore video? Maybe not tonight, but like maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. All right, we're gonna watch some of these like quicker ones here. All right, I want to see this Jujutsu Kaisen one. But everyone is saying that Roland definitely feels more like a meme. The Roland character is very clearly a high-ranking member of the Index. It's literally glowing. Yes, watch the video if you won't finish the game for yourself. I enjoyed watching the last lore video. It's just that like the game just got so slow and kind of boring, and I just wasn't like in love with the gameplay. And the deck building was okay, but it was just okay, you know. Video you won't finish. The game. Hey, listen, DM, it's better than not knowing at all, isn't it? You know. I left the video. You can watch it on library. Sweet. Thank you. The game will beat your ass later on. I believe you. Lore video is all right, I suppose. Library of Ruina is testing the retorts of gameplay. See, you get it. You get it. Put it in mod chat. Okay. Thank you. All right. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited.
You went through and tallied all of my predictions I've ever.
All right. Yeah. I'm excited about that. And then man, we are so back. We are so back with Limbus content, you know? And now that I'm off the Valo hamster wheel, I could spend some more time maybe on it. But I want to, oh gosh, I'm looking forward to Marathon. I keep thinking about that game. I hope it's not ass because I'm talking a lot of good stuff about it. But we'll see.
Made across my time on the internet, you would probably find a worse record than the 2008 Detroit Lions. My
game, very punishing when played. The only game I haven't finished, Lobotomy Corporation.
It's not even a
dude, Lobotomy Corporation was just actually so brutal that I was just like, no, I'm just gonna watch a video because no. Peak comes from story and gameplay, in my opinion. True, you need both to have peak, and Limbus is that for me. Yeah, Limbus is just so fun and so good. Corp is not for the weak. I mean, I guess it's not, and I'm okay with that. You know, of course, should be only played by the insane. Crystal gets it. Crystal gets it. We did not help in Lobotomy Corporation. No, actually you didn't. Genuinely, I don't think I got a fair shake at Lobotomy Corporation, because every time I was like, hey guys, what do you guys think about this? You would give me these game-ending abnormalities every time we did it. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm cool, bro. F this game. I literally was so mad at you guys for so long. Oh my God. Because you guys would just keep, and it's chat. It's like, I don't know why I would trust you in the first place, but like, it was, oh God, it was so bad. Probably not gonna get marathon. Fair and okay, but when I play it, I will be the reason you'll at least get a really good look at it, because I'm excited about it. Love to see the Block Corp run back. The game is really fun when you get down in the trenches. Nope, Lobotomy Corporation took way too much of my soul, and I'll never get it back. Destiny 2 screwed me over big time, so marathon will be a suck for me. Fair, and that's the trauma talking, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get through it. You know, it's gonna be a good time. Replace fucking both true. Yes, damn. I would like to say that I'm innocent and I wasn't one of the people that made LobCorp hard for you. I believe you. Very much so. You pick your battles is what I'll say. Because you definitely made Elden Ring hard. So there's that. I guess Soul is precious. True. I'm sure run this Limbus channel. Okay. Gotcha, David. Really funny to see on right night. Oh, come on. I missed the reaction. I just want to moralize Samjo. Oh, freaking Samjo. Jesus Christ. Or the Google Doc. Oh, yeah, the Google Doc, Ari. I keep forgetting about your Google Doc. You're right. I need to get back on that shit. Oh, my God. I didn't need to go back. Now that I'm off that juice, I'm off that Valo juice, I need to go look at that doc again. All right. Let's watch this Moore's Critical thing real quick.
Competition, it's an embarrassment. I have a near X-Men-like mutation where if I make a prediction on something, I basically manifest the exact opposite into existence. But when it comes to Twitch and my hypotheses regarding their rule enforcement and how they're going to handle shit, so far, haven't really missed on that. So Nina Lynn, I've made a couple videos on. She's quickly become one of my least favorite people online. I feel the same way about her as children do about broccoli. I think she is just terrible, and even just having her put on my plate, I want to flip the table. She is just a truly destructive, annoying lobotomite I cannot stand. She also got away with sexual assault that was broadcast on Twitch and unapologetically treats it as some kind of joke that her victim should be embarrassed by, that he even thought that he was sexually assaulted. She openly treats it as though it's no big deal, even though it is blatant textbook sexual assault. But anyway, I'm not going to just regurgitate everything I don't like about her. It's basically everything. And a little while ago, she got banned for stealing.
Did you guys even hear what was going on with any of this stuff with that freaking Nina Lynn, about her doing the essay to that dude or whatever? Then Twitch banned her for like a day, and then she was like, "I don't give a shit. He a little bitch because he shouldn't be offended with girls like doing that to him or whatever." It was like such a weird situation. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like she was just like glorifying it. It was so strange. Also Deco, you were here for the vibes though. Here with the dramas for the first time. I'm up to date with drama slop basically. Sometimes it's fun to listen to the slop, I know about the internet is my reality TV. It really is. It really is mine as well. It's mine as well. But yeah, no, she is just, yeah. So she like essayed some dude and then like laughed about it. And then then it came out later on that she was essaying other dudes, but no one really spoke up about it because they felt like they were like, I don't know, not going to get taken seriously or would like ruin stuff or whatever. So like they just kind of kept quiet, and then it all kind of came out at the same time. And then she apologized kinda-ish, and then they like let her back on. And then now she like stole from like grocery stores and then said, "I do it again, they ain't hurting." And she was just a really like, and she was like threatening to fight some random person on the street, and then got it like on camera because there was like a bunch of her people and they were just saying, "Hey, stop being obnoxious." And then she like lost her shit. It was like out of control. I don't know. Man, just chatting stream is just WYL is just wild. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, just we're just chatting. Yeah. Oh, the just chatting section. is, yeah, out of control. Oh yeah, who let the devil out of hell? That's what I'm saying, dude. So then, yeah, they ended up banning her again. Fucking insane. What? Sexual assault is sexual assault regardless of the gender. What the hell? First time watching Critical's video. This girl sounds awful. Dude, she's so bad. She's so bad. You know, we'll even go, not with that context, I guess. It's only a 5-minute video. With that context, we'll start this over again.
Across my time on the internet, you would probably find a worse record than the 2008 Detroit Lions. My correct predictions versus my incorrect predictions,
She is
it's
Xander.
not even a competition, it's an embarrassment. I have a near X-Men-like mutation where if I make a prediction on something, I basically manifest the exact opposite into existence. But when it comes to Twitch and my hypotheses regarding their rule enforcement and how they're going to handle shit, so far, haven't really missed on that. So Nina Lynn, I've made a couple videos on. She's quickly become one of my least favorite people online. I feel the same way about her as children do about broccoli. I think she is just terrible, and even just having her put on my plate, I want to flip the table. She is just a truly destructive, annoying lobotomite I cannot stand. She also got away with sexual assault that was broadcast on Twitch and unapologetically treats it as some kind of joke that her victim should be embarrassed by, that he even thought that he was sexually assaulted. She openly treats it as though it's no big deal, even though it is blatant textbook sexual assault. But anyway, I'm not going to just regurgitate everything I don't like about her. It's basically everything. And a little while ago, she got banned for stealing from Target, and then she also went on stream to talk about how she's actually stolen a lot more from Target than we even think she did. So she received a ban for it, and a lot of people were thinking that it might be permanent. I went against the grain and said, I think under no circumstances will it be permanent. If Twitch doesn't ban her for a literal crime, sexual assault, I can't imagine they're going to permanently ban her for stealing from Target. So I said...
Also, Strafe, I got to work so late that I didn't have time to like really dig into Halo. So we'll have to come back to Halo later on. But I do plan on beating the entire, trilogy basically. But we're just going to pick at it as well. But yeah, I got to work so late because of the holiday hours. So I just decided to hang out tonight. But also, hi, Strafe. Brother's birthday's in technically 30 minutes, so I'll probably drop from stream around that time. Sounds good. I don't think I'm going to go past midnight myself. So we're going to watch a few of these videos, and then I'll probably drop out as well. But that sounds good. How do people like this exist? It's a great question. They are just a different breed mentally, and I can't wrap my head around what goes through their head. But I can't tell if she's genuinely just evil or if she's just doing it for content, which you can also argue is just evil, because if she's essaying people and thinking it's funny and stealing from companies while on stream, thinking that it's funny, saying I've stolen way more than this, thinking that it's funny, and she's trying to look so cool about it, it's just tough to, I don't know. It's just tough.
Pretty boldly puffed out chest that I think this will be like a week ban at most. It's been longer than a week, so hats off to Twitch. They've really done the difficult decision here to keep sexual assault superstar off the platform for longer than a week, but I don't think it's going to last too much longer. And last night, a lot of people sent me a tweet claiming that Nina Lynn had been permabanned, which got me pretty excited. I was pumping my fist saying, yeah, whoopee, all right, cool, that's great news. I'd love to be wrong about my Twitch prediction. Now, where's the evidence? Did Twitch make a statement about it? Where's this coming from? Put that shit in my hand so I can start licking that shit like a lollipop, like my nice little dessert here. I'd love this to be true. But I can't find any information on her being permabanned at all. Just that single tweet that now a lot of other Twitter accounts are reporting. It seems to have just been pulled out of this guy's asshole. I can't find any statements on it whatsoever.
Wait, so she actually wasn't banned?
With a big...
Bro, I saw this freaking thing and I was like, oh my god, she's actually gone. I'd never actually looked into it. I thought that she was genuinely banned from the platform. I swear to god, if this video ends and she's not banned from the platform, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be actually sick about it. Some people would just think they're above consequences. Oh my god, yeah. And she's definitely one of them. They're getting way too comfortable doing this shit. Yeah. What? Are you kidding me, though?
Brain assault. And then this morning, the sexual assault savant herself weighed in on this rumor saying, ain't no way MF's making shit up now. Y'all are obsessed. Don't worry, I'll be back. Should I do a trailer just 'cause of this? Even just reading words from her is
my
annoying because she has
God.
to intertwine her fake
Oh my
bravado into
God.
everything. Oh, it's just so fucking cringe. And what does that even mean? Should I do a trailer now just because of this?
No, I
Like,
haven't,
that's her
David.
response to it? Oh, you made up rumors, huh? Well, you forced my hand. Now I'm gonna have to go down the nuclear option of making a trailer. Didn't want to have to do this, but now I've gotta. Okay, I guess. How tough. The only thing you should be making is a job application. Don't nobody want to watch a fucking Nina Lynn stream. Genuinely don't get who the audience is for sexual assault superstar Nina Lynn, because her shit sucks. The people watching that have to be the most stinky, unlikable losers imaginable. Like,
True.
all she does,
Who watches that
especially
content?
post-sexual assault, is just go out in public and yell. And that's kind of it. She tries so desperately to make it seem like she doesn't care, but everything she says, every word she types is always like, can't wait for them to be mad. Oh, you're gonna be mad. These hoes are so mad. Post it on Twitter. Fuck your mom. You're mad. That's all she ever talks about. That is not the behavior of someone who actually doesn't care.
Oh my
if it's the only
God.
thing that's ever in her empty fucking brain. It's so embarrassing. But anyway, the point of me yapping about this again was just about that rumor of her being permabanned. I'm not convinced. There's no evidence to suggest she actually is permabanned. Yes, she is still smited as of this moment. She's still banned. But I don't think that means it's going to last forever. Though, round of applause to Dan Clancy and the Goof Troop over there at Twitch for keeping her banned this long. I didn't even expect it to be this long of a punishment. But again, I don't think it's going to last too much longer. They're probably on the edge of their seat, biting their nails, waiting to unban her. Because they didn't ban her permanently for a blatant sexual assault. I don't think they have permanently banned her for stealing. I just find that highly unlikely. But again, I'd love to be wrong. Most of my predictions are, so maybe this one is too.
Dude, she's not. Oh my God, she's not banned. 1 month suspension until it blows over. Sexual assault. Dude, she's not banned. You're joking. You're actually joking. If Doc still has an audience, I'm sure the D-Gens will. I can tell you who horny men. Probably though. Horny men probably are a massive part of her community. I could see that honestly. Month long that she basically loses all of her revenue. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know if that's enough though. Tough part about that is that she's stuff like this traction, interaction. So kids growing up think this is the way to get famous and viral. Bro, that's so real because they're gonna replicate that stuff, dude. They're gonna replicate Nina Lynn and they'll be like, oh, well, as she keeps doing this, this is how you get clicks. And then that's what that Rakai kid's doing this stuff. I don't think he got it from Nina Lynn. I think he got it from somewhere else, but he's just doing these crazy, obnoxious things. And it's just like, it's getting him numbers and traction. So he has to one up and say more dumb stuff and do more dumb things. And then these kids are like, oh, sweet. All I got to do is what that guy's doing. Then I can do this and just rage bait people and try to make people freaking sad or mad or whatever. And then they think that's the way to grow a community. And like, maybe they don't even want a community for real. Maybe they just want the money. So if they just want the money, they're going to do what they have to do to get clicks and views so they can just make the money and then get the cars and get the house. And then they just go, I don't give a shit what my digital footprint is going to be, because like, that's only getting worse. Like Jobs are looking at people's Instagram accounts, you know, Jobs are like, all right, cool. I have a buddy of mine who she hires people and she was like, oh yeah, sometimes I'll just go to their account to see what they're like. So if I have to work with them, I want to know what they're like or whatever. And I'm like, I believe you. I believe you freaking do this. And your digital footprint is so important. And you're going to have kids, maybe some people, not everyone, but if you do have kids, they're going to be like, hey, this your mom, Nina Lynn, that's her. And then now, oh my God, bro, I just can't. I think there's just like such a legacy left with this internet stuff because the internet quite literally is like forever. And I don't think they're thinking past right now in this moment. And that's like so scary. But they don't give a shit, so it's whatever. Rave bait culture, yeah. And read my previous message. Hold on, I was on a rant. If you check permaban people like Dr. Disrespect, it also says currently unavailable. The same message from oh my God, really? Our planet, gosh, it's so terrible. My internet activity will be cooked eventually with ID verification. It's the easiest thing to do by Googling their name, even easier if they include it in their username. Oh my God, yeah. So like if like their name, like Nina Lynn, like, okay, she's Nina Lynn. Like that's gonna pop up so fast. She's part of the cause is unfortunate. Yes. I truly wish that as an internet society, we could blow up positivity and more uplifting content and start changing the mindset in the kids coming up. No, you know what the worst part is too? It's like a lot of the positive stuff doesn't even get nearly as much traction as the bad stuff. Think about, there's like all this good stuff that's going on. You know, people are like donating money to these people. Things are going down or whatever. It's like, oh, this is awesome. But what blows up? Andrew Tate poisoning the mind of young men and turning a whole army of younger men and turning them into incels and just making like the world a worse place. And they go, oh my gosh, we love Tate, da 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 da. And then I'm like, the same guy who's human trafficking people, that's your role model? That's insane, bro. But like, he blew up for such a long time. And it's just negative stuff like that. And then now we got Nina Lynn doing this stuff as well. And I'm like, this is just, it's snowballing in a way I wish it just didn't. And it's just terrible that the negativity catches fire way easier than the freaking positive stuff. It's too vast to be forgotten. Yeah. This behavior. Start replicating this behavior. Sure, having problems. We are gonna for sure have freaking problems. Even when you are love, the internet will eventually hate you. Yeah, the internet, Mr. Beast ruined YouTube, but at least his content is positive. I mean, I don't know if he ruined YouTube. I think Mr. Beast like perfected YouTube. YouTube was designed for this thing, for your attention, because it's a platform for entertainment, and he min-maxed the shit out of it, and he just played the game and won. That's fine. I don't think he ruined it because everyone's still trying to do what he's doing. He's no different. He's just the best at it. He does have a whole ass philanthropy channel where all he does is just build houses, give people food, water, the whole thing. And he just shows, this is what I'm doing. And then his videos that make money, they go back to helping people. And then they're like, oh, well, why do you have to do like a video recording of this? It's like, well, because that video is feeding more people. So like, it's just, I don't know. It's just the whole freaking thing with Mr. Beast. I don't know. Do I think he's a saint? No, but like no one's a saint. There's not one person on the internet who's just like a freaking saint. Let's keep it a buck. Skipping the Matrix ain't skipping shit, gang. We all should start joy baiting. That's never your joy bait will bait out a rage bait. Wipe the smile off your face. You look cute when you smile. What the F? Mr. Beast knows his shit because his ad revenue is crazy. Instead of trolling, we start joying. Bro. Positive stuff doesn't bring in money. It does not. It does not. So, I have this extension on my thing, and it averages what it thinks you make based on your views, your ad revenue, how long your videos usually are, and it gives you a rough idea of what that creator makes. And I have an extension, it's called vidIQ. It's a newer thing that he just kind of came out with. And this is Mr. Beast stuff right now. Okay, if you are Mr. Beast, my thing says that your views that he's gained in the last 7 days is 774 million views. And then he's gained 455 million subscribers. His estimated monthly earnings is what I want to look at. 5 million to 14 million. vidIQ is old. It's old, but they still update it. And he's making that a month? That's insane. That's insane. Good time travel. See Unk's reaction to the teaser. Oh yeah. Enjoy your time traveling. Joy bait. That's right, Will. Insane stuff, man. I don't know. I don't freaking know. So it's just like he's making some freaking some money off of that shit, bro. Making some money off of that. Actually, freaking. And then this is Moist Critical. Estimated monthly earnings off of his YouTube channel, 94K to 283K, bro. What are we talking about, bro? That's some good ass money. Let's do Marquez Brownlee. Marquez, how much you making? 54 to 162K? That's not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure that went off the rails or whatever, but man, it's just if the rage bait works, then people are just going to keep replicating it over and over and over again, and it just makes me sad. Dare I ask, what does it predict that you earn? Oh, what does it predict that I earn, you say? Let me tell you. Boom. Monthly earnings from $69 to $206. I would say the 206 is a little bit of a highball, but you know, we'll take it. My views are going up from my YouTube shorts though, and my subscribers, I'm breaking even on that. Making bank. I wouldn't say bank, but that's like a video game, maybe like in a month, give or take. That's my streamer. We are so out here. Let's go. Oh my god, 69. Nice. The guy in YouTube Rewind, Will Smith. Oh yeah, richer than Mr. Beast. Yeah, way richer than Mr. Beast. Absolutely. No, I wanted to. Oh yeah, this is the video.
Nina Lin has quickly become one of my least favorite streamers, which is
he actually goes into it on this one.
Impressive accolade considering how few streams I watch.
That's one AAA title.
She really speedran this. Her and Jack Doherty occupy a very special place online.
Oh my god, Jack Doherty, bro. Oh my gosh, I do not like him at all. I can't believe he is such a not good person. Or at the very least, that's how he portrays himself online. Jack Doherty is so bad, dude. Oh my god. Limbus Frog's gotta take him to the moon.
Line of just being highly unlikable, annoying, insufferable assholes. And in Nina Lin's case, it's exceptionally frustrating considering she has broadcast herself sexually assaulting a man before, and then even treating it as a joke later on, even after like some fucking crocodile tears about how she understands that it was wrong.
Keep her in jail though, for real.
Think it was bad. She herself has kind of made light of it since then. So, sexual assault superstar Nina Lin has continued to stream even after broadcasting that crime, and her content's only really elevated since then. She's broadcast more crimes.
Lock her up.
And today she's been banned for her third time in 6 weeks. You couldn't hit me in the head with a sledgehammer enough times to make me delusional enough to believe that Twitch is permanently banning her. My hunch is that this will be 3 days or potentially up to a week. Tops. Absolute maximum I see this being
which is what happened.
Week. And that's if all the stars align and Dan Clancy stops gooning for a minute to maybe try and like keep her stream down for a little bit to try and maybe.
Is Dan Clancy for Twitch really that bad? I can't tell. I can't tell if he has as much power as we're giving him. Because like if that is the case, then he is just not, because he keeps getting memed on for like hitting on women all the freaking time. And that's just not a good look for a CEO of Twitch. It's just not.
Be put on a strong face of teaching her a lesson. But it won't be permanent. I think Twitch has made it very clear they don't actually take sexual assault that seriously when it's a woman doing it to a man. That is kind of the impression that a lot of people walk away from now, considering what Nina Lin has done. She is the sexual assault superstar and has now quickly become the face of degeneracy on Twitch, and they don't seem to mind. So, I want to show you a few clips since the sexual assault, which I already made a video going over, that are showcasing some of the lowlights that she...
Yeah, freaking, it makes most people uncomfortable, truth be told, Deco. And no, that is not the trending thing exactly, Heathcliff.
Proudly broadcasts on Twitch. We'll go ahead and start with the obvious. This is what people think is the reason behind her ban, where she stole items from Target on stream, and then when people in chat were speculating whether or not she actually stole them, she made sure to confirm that she indeed did steal those Target items, and in fact has stolen many more that you guys don't know about, which she openly just admits to and says, get fucked.
Oh no, he's wildin'. I'm telling you, bro, even if it was the stakes, bro, yo, bro, ain't nobody missing no fucking money, bitch. Calm the fuck down. No Target is not losing no type of fucking money from some stakes, bitch. Right?
Because what she stole was obviously a stake from Target.
Ass fucking bum ass stakes. I don't give a shit. Man, if I put this on Twitter too, Your mom's a bitch, you was a bitch, and happy holidays, all you hoes is bitches.
A Shakespearean way with words. It is.
Oh my god, it's such a hard listen, bro. That is such a hard listen. Oh my god, the makeup carrying her is hilarious. I was going to buy that steak too. Well, guess what? Someone got the 5-finger discount. Oh my god, artists were rubbing their hands together and giggling with men from the back to the exact same pose. Rolling, probably, Jolly. Probably.
Miserable listening to her struggle to throw together sentences because she is constantly.
These people can't be real, man. I refuse. They exist. No, we send her back to the old days, bro. Get her out of here, bro. Get her out of here. Put her in the gallows. In the gallows. She does not sound the look. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that is not what I expected her to sound like. She's doing too much, bro. She's doing too much. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Generally sounds like the person who just heard about swear words. Yeah. Yeah. The gallows is wild. That's what it is. They get. Hey, but let's take it easy on, because listen, the way she's talking though, it's not great, but also it does trickle into like black community conversations to a degree, and she's like trying to be that. So then what ends up happening is like her doing that. Like yeah, so just tread carefully with that kind of stuff, you know. But yeah, she's doing way too much.
Constantly in this persona where she's trying to portray a character that's like so tough and no nonsense, bitch that, fuck that, and that's all she ever says. So everything that leaves her mouth has to have that same like bravado to it. Oh my god, it's so cringe. She's so desperate to appear tough and
she is trying way too hard,
unfiltered. Yeah, she'll get a little crude, but that's Nina Lynn's brand, baby. She tells it like it is. That's sexual assault superstar Nina Lynn right there in all her glory.
Good, put that on Twitter. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Just put that on Twitter. I bet you won't. Yeah.
Look at her like laughing, bro. She thinks she's so funny.
No. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Happy holidays, whores. Yo, like, I don't give a shit.
The New York accent.
Oh, matter of fact, you want to make a news? I got these from Target too, guys. Look, I got these from Target too. Guess how much I paid? $3.99. Get mad, bitch.
Good one, Nina. A real slam dunk. Also, nothing says not giving a fuck quite like feeling the need to remind people of it constantly. The amount of times she has to reiterate she doesn't give a fuck kind of makes me think she does actually care. That just doesn't really seem like the behavior of someone that really doesn't.
If someone's like, I don't X, Y, and Z, I don't X, Y, and Z, you obviously X, Y, and Z, and you're just trying to project. And it's because of stuff like that. I'm like, I feel like she's got inner demons that she just needs therapy and needs work through, and just wasn't hugged enough as a child. But it's still hard seeing that manifestation pop out in these videos, you know, and in these streams. So yeah, are a few people like her? The face hides tears behind it. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like the more you look at it, it's almost like the sadder it gets, low key. I get an atomic ass beating if I was going to act like this to my parents. Oh my god, same. There can't be people who genuinely likes her. That's the hard part. Is I'm like, I don't think there are, but she has an audience somehow, and it's wild.
She is just constantly having to say that.
So we call on Monday.
Oh, ma'am. Damn.
Oh. And the language that you're using in front of a 13-year-old, I don't appreciate either.
This is a public space. I'm gonna let you know that right now, man. This is a public space, you know, so.
Well, and we wait our turn like grown-ups.
No, 100%. And I'm just letting you know that, you know, sometimes you can also ask, hey, would you like to please use normal language in front of my daughter? That would have been great, too.
I think in a public space, we kind of have an understanding.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that wall is fucking, you know.
Well, I appreciate you cleaning it up now.
Oh, of course. Like, that's the only issue, you know, not everything has to be It's like the most Karen argument.
Tell me that don't show me therapy.
I don't know.
Crazy.
I just don't really think it's a big Karen moment here, to be honest with you, Nina. She was pretty polite in asking you to just maybe pump the brakes on those sentence enhancers you like to toss around loosey-goosey, considering her daughter is right there and is a child. Also, you're in a fucking nail salon where people are supposed to be going to relax, and instead now you're in there filming and being just like a giant annoying pest. I think it's pretty reasonable to just ask you to maybe have a little bit of class there. But I don't know, maybe I'm on the crack pipe. This is Nina's world, and we're all just props in it, obviously. You know?
Oh my god, she needs beyond therapy at this point. Yeah, family does. The mindset was the time. If I spoke like this to my mom, she's dragging me by the hair and beating my ass with a wooden spoon. And I think you should go give her a hug and tell her everything will be okay. Why? So she can tell me she don't give an F over and over again? Nah, that's another therapist's job. That's not going to be my job. And, you know, somebody will figure it out. But just like, if I was that mom too, and I heard Nina Lynn coming in, doing all this extra recording and just doing all this, I don't know, profanity, I'd be like, God dang it, bro. Like, it's just time and place, you know, read the room. Don't be obnoxious. Just try to, like, everyone's got to be there, you know? What kind of accent makes a person act like this? I mean, if you're like a Brooklyn, you know, like a Chicago, like a, you know, like someone from like, you know, those kind of areas. But she's not. I think she's in LA. So yeah.
But I already see the error of my ways here. Who are we to question sexual assault superstar Nina Lynn on how she conducts herself and her behavior?
I appreciate the apology.
Great.
Oh shit.
1, 2.
Sir, do not be recording.
I'm
Oh, no, it's just me. It's just me. That's me. We got no one else on there.
And she's
We
lying.
can't do that either.
Yeah.
1.
And there she's trying to zoom in.
Oh, we have to.
Yes, yes.
Right, we have to do that. Yeah, right. Fuck. Bitch. Shit.
After the parent asked her to
I
stop
don't know
swearing.
what's more pathetic in this clip, her or the guy she points to pretending to laugh really hard at this so that way he can get a crumb of attention from Nina Lynn. Both are really bad, but I think Nina Lynn's probably still more of a sad specimen. Very good one again, Nina. Her comedy stylings are top tier. Did you see the way she said fuck, bitch, and shit there? Because the joke, just to explain the joke, it's a bit of a thinking man's joke. That mother asked her to not do that around children. And even the employee here of the business asked her not to film them. And Nina Lynn pretends they weren't filming them. Even though I saw the employees, I saw everyone that wasn't Nina Lynn too. She was filming everybody else as well. Despite which she lied to them saying that it's just her. It's not. It wasn't. But don't worry.
No, dude, that is such a hard watch. You feel secondhand embarrassment. That video would. Oh my god, dude. Like, yeah, that secondhand embarrassment. Like, I kind of feel sometimes. It's just insane, dude. I just sexual assault superstar is really funny. All the dude, the sexual assault superstar like line he keeps giving her is cracking me up, dude. It is cracking me up. Also, Udku, I saw you sneak in here, bro. How you doing, man? I physically recoiled and cringed. Yeah, it's so funny. Excellent work, Nina. It almost made me forget about the essay. Got her. Years ago, oh my gosh, dude, it's so hard to watch. They function on walnuts easily. Are you eating walnuts? But yeah, dude, I don't know how she has a platform,
According
bro.
to Nina Lynn, this business is actually her playground. It's a public space, according to Nina Lynn. She can do whatever the fuck she wants in here, baby.
Work around here, and like y'all are
Yeah.
affecting my livelihood.
No, Dad,
You're
what's your
not
issue?
affecting. What is my issue?
Yo, what's the problem?
That y'all are coming
Dad,
in
what's the
here
problem?
and you're causing
And who are you?
so
And who are you?
many
And who are you? Do you own this
Yeah,
one? Do you own this one?
Do I now? No.
Oh man, you actually got to see it in real time there. The moths to the flame. These vermin. These fucking parasites. They smelt conflict and they came over with their fucking lights and selfie sticks because that's content, baby. So Nina Lynn, her heart is beating. She knows she's got a clip on her hands because now she's going to argue with this woman who is expressing her concern over them being disruptive. Apparently, background is she viewed their behavior like this big group of people as like a nuisance and being disruptive. So she confronted them directly about it. But I'm gonna be honest, sports fans, I don't think she knows the pickle she's about to find herself in. She has now just started an unskippable cutscene with the sexual assault superstar Nina Lynn, and it's about to get messy.
Oh my god, every time he says it, it gets funnier and funnier for some reason. I'm not sure what you're eating, Uku, but I am happy for you, man. Can we give people that do this shit the Johnny Snow treatment at this point? Dude, I don't even know. What's your problem? You came up to her. The fuck you be? What's your problem? Bro, dude, she's so aggressive. And then like Nina's got like all these people with her, and then Homegirl is just like 1v5ing these people right now. Like, and then they're trying to get her to like, they're rage baiting her even more so they can get more content out of this whole situation. Understand how people will do this or how they even exist at all. You can Google it to learn. Yeah, maybe one day. But yeah, this is. Oh God.
No, what's your issue?
What's my issue?
You pressing people for no reason. You pressing people for no reason. What's your problem? Are you good, bro? Are you dead ass good?
Yeah. Hey, on fucking camera.
What's up?
I'm surrounded
You're
by
weird
20
as fuck.
of you.
You're weird as fuck.
Victim now. She's not the victim.
You act like a victim? Is that what you want to do?
And
Watching Nina and her posse handle anything is just, it's worse than nails on a chalkboard. It is hard to sit still because it is just so unbelievably annoying. So now they're like surrounding this woman here and all talking at once, and Nina's like threatening, do you want the smoke? Like, oh my God.
No, you're not.
No, you're trying to hold her back now.
I smacked the shit out of you, bitch.
what happened?
For real. Weird ass bitch. She's a weird ass. Hold on, bro. And I used to work too, bitch. So what's up? So what's up?
And if there's any justice in the world, Nina, those days will be upon us again with you getting another job that's not streaming. Maybe I'm wrong and this is a permanent ban. That would be a joyous celebration. But anyway, you can see in the comfort of her huge group here, she feels very confident to threaten to smack the shit out of this woman, all because she dared say like she didn't appreciate this huge group filming and what they were doing there. And to Nina, those are fighting words. So she even breaks free like a dog off its leash in order to get right back up in her face angry. And then it continues for like another minute or so with just Nina steaming, angry, upset because this woman dared say like, hey, you being this loud and obnoxious is affecting me and like the business here, which I think is a pretty reasonable take based on everything I've seen here, especially with the way the group handles it, where they all come over, fucking cameras in face, lights in face, just constantly insulting her and everything, trying to make her like the joke to the stream for Nina's content. It's so fucking unbearably cringe. I really hope she stays banned. I just know that's not going to happen. Would love to be proven wrong though, Twitch. I guess we'll see. I'm sure if she's unbanned, she will continue to go.
Plot twist, she is not banned, and she's still doing what she said she was gonna do in the first place. Oh my gosh, oy vey. For content now, people will literally do whatever for content nowadays. It needs a good clock to the jaw. She needs to get a real Jake Paul, you know. Valtteri, oh my gosh, dude, there's just a certain level of like humility that needs to happen, and I just don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. And Jack Doherty all over again. It really is. What is Twitch even doing, dog? I couldn't even tell you, bro. It's just all too much. It is all freaking too much. I'm glad that I don't live and breathe the same air with LA streamers. No offense. I mean, none taken. People have been saying that a lot of the IRL creators are just like making the streaming space a really bad space because they just keep doing stuff like that and trying to like one up it constantly, and it's just like giving streaming a bad rap. It's like just giving, I don't know, like people are having a harder time just existing because this kind of stuff keeps happening. So it's just tough, man. It's just freaking tough. And also I'm gonna end it on this. It's like a 4-minute video. I'm gonna end it on this. But these shells are supposed to be stolen. This looked funny. But also, these scalpers have been... I saw this TikTok recently where some dude was yelling at these employees because they're like, dog, you can't keep buying all these Pokemon cards. Like, actual like kids and people want to like buy these cards, so you can't just keep cleaning us out like every day. So then he starts yelling at these like employees and trying to make fun of them and stuff. And people are bringing actual weights because certain rarity cards have a certain weight to them, so they can put them on this little weight thing they have to see which packs will have actual like rare cards in them. And I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. Luckily, since December, Pokemon has gotten better for the common consumer. Well, that's good. It just baffles me that this is being allowed when it gives such a bad image to Twitch. Yeah, but Dan Clancy's kind of part of the problem, it seems, because he keeps leaning into some of these, you know, female creators that he may be fans of because he may not be the most appropriate. So it's kind of hard when the CEO is kind of part of the problem, you know? But yeah, this is a quick little video and then we'll kind of end it here.
Like 4 hours ago. This is man.
Oh god, no prismatic evolution packs, really? You said you were gonna have them online. This is ridiculous. God.
Well, this is gonna make that bullshit, man. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get that bread, man.
Please.
How am I gonna make that bread?
This is it's just a meme. I'm pretty sure it's just a meme, but like this is just God, it's like it's almost so accurate, it's kind of uncomfortable sometimes though. I feel like if she ever ends up getting involved with a no BS person, she's immediately getting down. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. And that'll be a glorious day for all of us. Not like for her to get really, really badly hurt, but enough for her to have a come to Jesus moment, you know? Is this exaggerated or real? I'm pretty sure it's exaggerated. The neckbeard final boss is really good. It's crazy that grown men adults are weighing Pokemon packs like drugs. Oh my god, dude, dead ass. It is absolutely insane. Meat Cannon is a good VA. Yeah, I like it. I've seen some stuff. Grown ass adults, by the way. Yes, honestly though.
Stop moving!
They're just, it's more like scalpers.
It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. Damn it! Is there any sign of the others?
I've got signs of one now.
Dude,
Pokemon
this is
packs.
my box. I found it first. Oh, really? Really? It's actually my box. Oh, you want to take it outside? Oh, you're mocking me. Let's take it outside then. Let's take it outside.
What the? What? Oh my god, that was so drastic. Don't.
Pee-pee. Virgin pee-pee.
We'll do the exact. Oh my god, good choice.
Chat, let's go. Drive up the price. Chat, no, I'm telling you. I've definitely gotten laid before. I'm not a virgin. I'm tired of y'all saying that. How can I be a virgin if I'm paying child support next Tuesday?
No, I'm not paying for my wife's boyfriend's new kid. Are we buying Pokemon cards or not? Because if you only buying Pokemon cards, huh?
Yo. Yo.
Children's card game. I got tiny dick. My penis is small.
Damn it, son, don't say that!
Small penis.
Don't go to the darkness!
My penis is small.
Chief, we got the last one on the run!
I'm stuck. Call my wife and her boyfriend. Tell them to help me up. I need help. Hold me like a baby. I wasn't loved. I wasn't loved. That's why I do this. That's why.
Bro, I did not think this was gonna be so dark. I didn't know what I was watching when I got into this. Oh my god, this is absolutely insane. This is actually insane. Oh my god, this is pretty average for my job. That is insane. My wife and her boyfriend too good. Wow, yeah, this is, oh my, it's not all real, okay, because someone's gonna believe you. Man, this is crazy.
My dick's so small. $200 profit. He just keeps talking about his small dick and the amount of profit he's gonna get reselling Pokemon cards.
Chief, your boy can live to be a Pokemon reseller, or he can die a human being with a soul.
I've already lost one child! I can't lose another!
Do what's right for your boy.
My God. Oh my God.
Look at me, son. Look at me, son. I love you, son. I love you, son.
Jesus!
People always ask, Pokemon reseller's son or OnlyFans daughter? Unfortunately, I never had to choose. I had both.
What? I'm done, bro. I'm so done. I'm so done. That is not how I saw that going. Oh my God, that is not how I saw that going. Wow. Okay. What an ending. What a beautiful Shakespearean ending, you know? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Is the ring light necessary? Yes. Yes, it is. God. Oh, man. That was too funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. They got me. They got me. I mean, you should start pre-watching stuff before you stream. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, because that went off the rails so hard. Oh my God. It was cool hanging out with everyone. Genuinely one of my favorite streamers. No, goodbye. Don't know this time, but just you wait. I'll get you next time. You don't have to get me next time, okay? I'm just happy that you're here. Dead ass, genuinely, you don't ever have to do that. I genuinely mean that. But thank you so much. I appreciate you, Deco. You are such a sweetheart. And thank you for everything. Have a good day and tell them happy birthday from chat. This is the daily life of customer service. I mean, maybe not all customer service, because I don't have people quite like that with my customer service stuff. But to each their own. You know, I have my own version of that. It's definitely a different version. But you know, it's something alright. Okay. So this is what's finna happen, boys. We're gonna leave it here, and I will see you guys on Christmas Eve. I may stream possibly a little bit earlier on Christmas Eve, just because I may not have a lot of plans. So I'll probably like go to the gym and get a bunch of that stuff done, and then we'll probably get on here and then kind of BS for a little bit, and then play some games. And if I get back on Halo, I will change the channel points because they are not fairly priced for me. So yeah, we'll go from there. But either way, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight and kind of vibing here on our very chill stream tonight. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, so I'm just very happy that you guys you know, got to hang out with me for a little bit, and I got to hang out with you guys. 10 points seems very fair to me. Oh, I'm sure they do. But yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, wherever you guys are in the world, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.